heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. His progress is stopped with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's Brown again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Whoa! Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Mighty. Gun. 11, Kahat. 11, Thomas. Kahat.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He goes to the hurry up here.
11 and 2.
That's a gain of 7.
11,
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Kahat.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for Judkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mustang 19.
Rolling from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Shoves one away. They kick. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Okay.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Looking with a design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense to the line fast. They get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Dude, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. He'll pass it this time. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. He's dropping back to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. They certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT, Tate.
Burrow from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Slot receivers headed left. Pass play on 1st and 10. For right side, caught by Fanning. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. He's trying to push the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sticking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Bengals get to him and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short the first after a mile gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money.
In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Jermaine Pratt picks it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Gun. Big 11.
Burrow to the air now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Ready?
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
11.
Burrow. He's looking deep once again. Right back to him. This is caught. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to 60.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now in second down.
60 Eagles.
Throwing on seconds. Rolling out to his left. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on third down. Buying some time left. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, again to Brown. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
11, Thomas. 11.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's going deep this time. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
11, 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They got 21 yards on the play, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
11.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
11.
15-yard line.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Stop. 10.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 35. Browns 14. Evan McPherson to kick
Here's
off.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's the final play of our 1st half. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our 1st half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Evan McPherson to kick
Here's
off.
He'll take this at the 10. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complete